Once upon a time, in a dry and dusty land, there lived a clever crow named Coco. He was known throughout the forest for his sharp mind and quick thinking. Every animal admired him because he always found a solution to every problem. One hot summer day, the sun blazed brightly in the sky. The rivers had dried up and the ponds were almost empty. Coco was flying from place to place, looking for water. His throat felt dry, and his wings were getting tired. Water. I need water, he thought. He searched near the trees, over the hills, and around the fields, but he could not find a single drop. Just when he was about to give up, he noticed something shining near an old farmhouse. Coco quickly flew down and found a tall clay pitcher. He peeked inside and saw a little water at the bottom. At last, he cried happily. But when he tried to drink, his beak could not reach the water. The pitcher was too tall, and the water level was too low. Coco tried pushing the pitcher over, but it was too heavy. He tried reaching deeper, but it was impossible. What should I do now? He wondered. The clever crow sat beside the pitcher and thought carefully. He knew there had to be a way. As he looked around, he noticed many small pebbles scattered on the ground. Suddenly, an idea popped into his head. I know what to do. He picked up a pebble and dropped it into the pitcher. Plop. The water rose a tiny bit. Coco smiled. It worked. He picked up another pebble and dropped it in. Plop. The water rose a little more. Excited by his discovery, Coco continued, carrying pebbles one by one. Back and forth he flew, dropping each pebble into the pitcher. The work was hard. The sun was hot, and his wings were tired. But Coco did not stop. Just a little more, he encouraged himself. Meanwhile, a rabbit passing by stopped to watch. What are you doing, Crow? Asked the rabbit. I'm raising the water level, Coco replied. The rabbit laughed. A few pebbles won't help. But Coco ignored him and kept working. Soon a squirrel joined them. I think the rabbit is right, said the squirrel. Why not give up and search somewhere else? Coco shook his head. Every problem has a solution. I just have to keep trying. The rabbit and squirrel watched as pebble after pebble disappeared into the pitcher. Slowly, the water level continued to rise. After many trips, the rabbit noticed something surprising. Look, the water is really rising. The squirrel's eyes grew wide. He's actually doing it. The animals gathered around and cheered for Coco. Keep going, they shouted. Their encouragement gave him more energy. He carried more pebbles and dropped them carefully into the pitcher. Finally, after a long time, the water reached the top. Coco looked inside and smiled proudly. I did it. He dipped his beak into the pitcher and drank the cool, refreshing water. It tasted wonderful after such a long search. The rabbit clapped his paws. You were right, Crow. The squirrel nodded. You never gave up, Coco. Thanked them and rested under a tree. That evening, all the animals gathered to hear about his adventure. Coco explained how he had used the pebbles to raise the water level. The wise old owl said, This crow teaches us an important lesson. Intelligence is powerful, but determination is just as important. Everyone agreed. From that day on, whenever the animals faced a difficult problem, they remembered the clever crow and his pitcher of water. Instead of giving up, they looked for creative solutions and kept trying until they succeeded. And Coco became famous not because he was the strongest bird in the forest, but because he used his mind wisely and never lost hope. The next morning, Coco the crow woke up feeling happy and refreshed. As he flew across the forest, he heard a group of young birds arguing near a small stream. We can't move this big branch, one bird said. It's too heavy, another complained. The young birds were trying to clear a fallen branch that was blocking the stream. Because of the blockage, the water could not flow to the plants nearby. Coco landed beside them and asked, Why are you giving up so quickly? We've tried many times, said the smallest bird. It's impossible, Coco smiled and remembered the pitcher. Nothing is impossible if you think carefully. He looked around and noticed several small sticks lying on the ground. Let's use these sticks as levers, he suggested. The birds placed the sticks under the branch and pushed together.